Hello, welcome to the stream. Right, I think this is going good. Let's hear the sound. Right, we're good. Let's get going. Gonna lie down in bed just to get out of bed again. Let's see. There we go. We've got our armor on. We're ready to go. Down the mile-long staircase. Here we go. Where are we heading today? I think it might be incumbent on us to explore some more swamplands, huh?
Remarkable times.
Look at that. Time to Assassin's Creed it. Best way to exit a base ever. Ooh, let's use the fast travel stations, huh? Right. We'll sail over there actually, manually. Why not?
Helm's yours, Captain.
We'll set the sail. Where are we going? Who knows? Look at those gunboats. Got a few of them, isn't it? Just two? They said they fixed the issue with the cannon range.
We shall beat to quarters!
Yeah, let's go broadside them. On the starboard side. Didn't stand a chance. So cool, you can still see the church from here. Oh, we're chasing them. Let's join the battle, shall we? Ooh, one broadside. Mental. Oh, slicing through him. Flip that anyway. Any other ships? No, that's just it.
Captain at the helm.
What have this in for? Oh, right. Smugglers. This is a fast travel station now. Oh, the long journey. The treacherous waters. That we can pick up on the way. Don't know if you even need a repair kit, we're doing quite well. Oh yeah, look at that. How much gold have we got? Not bad. More smugglers. We'll help them out. The three of them? 2 and 2. We'll sink these first. Four ships. There we go. Beat to courses, lads. We were collecting the spoils of war before we even should have been. Everyone bites the dust. Just two more left. Swing around, hit them with the other side. Not too far. We'll get them. We will get them. Yeah, we'll get them with our port side anyway. Poor guys. Don't stand a chance. Smugglers handled their fight anyway. More raiders. Things will get more treacherous the closer we get to our destination. No beer tonight, just Coke with no caffeine. Just like the pirates used to. Speak to quarters.
Whistle beat to quarters!
Ooh. Get in. Got him again. Swing round. Right high, slow down, release the sails. Got him. We got him. Their transport. There we go. Got him. Brave anyway, aren't they? The crew just doesn't care how low level they are. There we go. Small ship, but what can you do?
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Touch the hull. Heading east. We're still in Smuggler's Waters. Oh. A long way to go. Let's have a look, see what we have. See what we have in our inventory, shall we? Right. Keep those. We'll keep the wood as well, and coffee down low. Nails and Madeira. Let's arrange it that way, shall we? Perfect. Right, mateys. We're still heading into more violent waters, but we'll sink whatever we see on the way there now that they've fixed the cannonballs. We can actually fire at things far away again. Sorry? I had 5 there. Yeah. Not too bad at all. Not too shabby. Gets a bit more natural after a while anyway. Once I get back into the swing of the game, you know what I mean? Brush off the cobwebs that have grown after a day. Good night. You too? Very nice. Very nice. I like that. That is very good. Do you see that, chat? Do you see what's happening over here? I can't do that. I could do it off screen, but I won't. Can you have a look and tell me if you think I look very small on the camera? I need to zoom in more. You can see my face, I think. Let's change that right this second. Let's do that right now. Right now. Configure. Where's the zoom? It had reset, yeah. It had reset, do you believe that? Play. There we go. Now you can see my beautiful face. Hello, beastie. Why can't I? Oh, God, that's fine. Oh, we have more ships. On the port side, the port bow. We'll get them. Don't you worry, chap. We'll show these level 7 gunboats on a transport what for. Their cargo, after all, belongs to me. Is it piracy if I'm pirating from pirates? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Let's beat to quarters.
We shall beat to quarters!
Oh, that's broadside him. We're gonna get the transport with the starboard side broadside. Very nice. The gunboat, on the other hand, has almost started, well, just started completely dissolving him now, have we? Where is he? If we were in cars right now, he'd have been caught in my fender, in my bumper. There we go. And he's been sunk, lads. Poor little gunboat. Just remember, if we weren't a pirate ship with no guns, they'd hunt us down like dogs, take our cargo, and do God knows what to us. So I won't cry over their spilt blood. I'm a pirate with a conscience, and I only serve one king. Pull them in, lads. Oh. Hello, puppet. Price of Ramble is gone. Come on. Oh, beautiful. Let's get in with the blunderbuss, shall we, lads? I can't see, they're all in the way. Get down. Get back. You blasted thieves. Oh, I was expecting him to fly back, but that's good enough. Drop down dead like a sack of potatoes. Medicine, munitions, and piasta. Oh, I always do that. Victory's ours, lads.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Good night, Irene. Oh, there's someone on the ship. Did we leave him behind? Did we leave that man behind? Is there two men on that ship? Am I seeing things? Let me get my little rowboat out here. Let's go back and see, did we leave any of the men? No. Don't believe we did. Must have been a blooming apparition. Oh well. Hope it had nothing to do with the Flying Dutchman and its crew of the damned. We're gonna hit.
Captain at the helm.
There we go. We're still in undead waters. We'll be sailing past Tortuga shortly. Tortuga. Pirate port. We'll soon be in dangerous waters. That's fine by me. I like a little bit of danger. I said the thing. Not bad, more insigniae. Just imagine this is grog and not 0 caffeine, 0 sugar, 0 calories, Coca-Cola with nothing in it. It's just water, actually, at this point. Oh yes, sing. Let's make him sing.
Hey, boys! Come all you bold young thoughtless men, come and take by me, and never leave your happy homes to sail the raging sea. For I have plowed the raging main this 20 years or more, but now I'm turned adrift to starve upon my native shore. By raging storms and tempests, shipwrecked 3 times I've been, and many a bloody back door.
Oh, I made them stop singing by leaving the wheel. Never mind. No, 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 no. Really bad eggs. My little cat. Tom and Jerry. Jolly's the mouse that gets you in the maze. And I'm the rat that finds the cheese. This is where they would have slept. They have their little bags filled with belongings. They would have had little tables down here on ropes for playing cards.
Ships under your hand, Captain.
Let's get the level 15 raiders, shall we, boys? Now we're out in the dangerous seas. These waters belong to Blackbeard. Not for long. Not for long. Right. Some raiders. Here they are. Let's get them. We might beat to quarters, shall we, Mr. Sick?
Lethal beat to quarters!
Right then, man. Broadside. There we go. 69 ships sunk in the last 2 or 3 streams. Altogether, way more than that. Probably a couple hundred more than that. But I only started counting recently enough. That Coca-Cola enough make you burp. Let's have a look. How much money have we got? Quite a few coin. We'll have a good time in Tortuga, that's for sure. Beautiful ocean. We're not going here, we've already looted this place. We haven't looted this place. May check this island out. What do you think, lads? This is where we're supposed to go. But we always take our time getting to the quest, so we can do a bit of pillaging. And we got some more raiders. Ooh. Very nice. We'll get here. We're close enough. We're closing in on them, lads. Might be able to get them in 2 broadsides once again. Man the guns, you filthy dogs. And we hit them with the chase cannons. Oh. Hit him with the short broadside. Oh, he went that side. Wait for the reload, wait for the reload. Come on, lads. Might be able to get 2 in 1. That's 70. We've already reloaded. Lovely, lads. Well done. And that's another. 71. We could have boarded them. They wouldn't have had anything good. Ship combat is a lot nicer now that we can fire further again. This looks like unclaimed waters in the middle here. Be a good place for a lighthouse. Come on, patch that bloody hole. Na. And really bad eggs. 2 level 13 freighters. Hello, beasties. Do you fear death, lads?
You fear death.
Let's see. I shouldn't sail in between them. That'd be a foolish move. But I will launch a few 36-pound cannons their way. The actual cannons. I'll launch the balls at them. Nice. Here we go. Broadside. Not bad, not bad. Now these are much tougher ships. Reload, lads. Race. Not bad, not too bad. Good bit of gunnery there, lads. Stay out of his broadside. Patch that hull. Very nice. Reload that cannon. We've crippled one of them. Excellent. Look at him. Biscuit eater. What a shot. We've still got the increased reload speed. That's just what we want. Race. Oh, she's rolling. Nice bit of shooting there, lads. Right in the captain's quarters. Where's he going? Is he fleeing? I think they're too far. We're not going to get the reload speed boost. Getting close. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice to have the long range guns back again. Seas on our side. Right. He's going round to get a bit of ground. Some interceptors. They wouldn't be too much help for him. Come on, let me go with you with my chase cannons. Now my broadsides. How you doing, Redbeard? Good to see you, my friends. What kind of trouble? Well, they fixed the cannons, as you can probably see, so we've got a bit of carnage planned for tonight. Some more swamp exploration. We've sunk quite a few ships already this stream. Been testing out the long range. It's much better. Hello, Poppet. Oh, I thought I could interrupt his move there. Oh. Come on. Much better. We've been sinking everything we've been seeing. We didn't fast travel out here. We sailed the whole way, sinking everything. And I'll continue to do the same. Yes, nice one. Well done, matey. How did you get on with him? What was the battle like? I'm sure he put up quite a fight. Look at all of this crew. Let's do the health stealer. We got him. Nice one. Specialized tools, luxuries, and some salt. We will have seasoned dinners for weeks to come. Seasoning's on me, lads. Another ship. For the locker. Slow and steady. I tanked while my buddy shot. Very nice. Was he using... I'd say, what? Musket? Musket, flintlock, or blunderbuss? Slow and steady wins the race in this case. And now we have to board another. Any more? Look at those interceptors out there. Start easing off the speed now, lads. There we go. Haven't eaten in days. Let's have some crab meat. We'll board by ourselves. And someone attack me. Not like that. Not like that though, guys. Well done. I'm glad to hear that. That is really good news, Redbeard. I was wondering when you'd defeat Richards. Very nice. Oh, yeah, I really wanted to use flintlocks on this build, but just putting all my points into great swords and blunderbusses just works miles better for me. There we go. Oh, look at that. 3 at a time. Oh, nice parry. And there we go. Lots of coffee and piasta. Americano's on me, lads. Let's see what they dropped. Contraband and some old salt insignias. More trophies. We have max reputation. The interceptors. We can't leave anything. Whoa, what is going on? We are all over the place. Rocking and rolling. Right, we're going to fight these interceptors. Let's Let's heal up a little bit before we get to them. The raider will probably join the fight. He won't want to be left alone. Is he actually part of their little group? No, he wasn't. He is joining them, though. Fine by me. Our ship has been tested. Tried and tested plenty of times. Oh, I know the pistol you're talking about. Yeah, I like that one. Pretty good. I had that one for ages. A blunderbuss that lets you shoot twice would be quite good, wouldn't it? Right, we're going to broadside him with the starboard sides. Broadside him with the starboard side. Yes, he's gone already. Swoop around. Hopefully get him with the chase cannons if he decides to go the same direction. Now hit him with the starboard broadside before we... Excellent, we still have the... Oh, we didn't get it in time. Where's he coming from? He's on that side also. We got him. He's got 24 pounders, maybe? We got him. Very nice. More raiders. What is it, Christmas? These waters out here, the swamplands. Ah, did you have any other luck with the brig or finding the outpost where you can sell some of your contraband? Easy work, lads. As it is. Coming up on two more, 2 level 15s. We have quite the haul of cargo already. We'll sort that out in a sec. The enemies are getting close. I don't need to tell me crew to beat to courses. They've beat to courses about 15 times already. Oh, did we get one? We did. We only hit the rigging with our first broadside on the port side. Or the start. No, the port side, yeah. He's out of my range. Cheeky bugger. We'll get him with the starboard. There we go. Didn't stand a chance. Back to our course. Oh yes, we were going to stop in at... Oh my goodness gracious me. We've got some freighters. 3 freighters. This could be it. If they join the fight, this could be an interesting battle. Do I have any grog? Didn't bring any grog. What am I playing at? That's the real question. Oh, good shot. Oh, what a shot. Already one of them down. Just chaos. Absolutely. There he is. Hopefully we got the captain with that shot. Oh, yes. Another one down. His 2 support vessels crumpled under the weight of the 36 pounders. And now what's he doing? Running? What do those cannons do? Can never hit with them until you're really close. Did he just run aground? I think he may have run aground. The silly bugger. What are you trying to do? Club haul. It's alright, we're going to put it in reverse. In reverse, yeah. Now full forward. Get him again. Soul's still dancing. Shoot him again. His soul's still dancing. That's it. Just have a hop on. Have a hop on. Look. They're fighting phrases left, right, and centre here. Oh, they did. They are joining the fight. Well, this one's been crippled. Are them two going to come over? I hope they do too. Can't remember, but I need to find the smugglers. I have a lot. Yeah, good. Buccaneers are very useful. I sold a load to them. I think this... Was it the smugglers? No, the Brethren of the Coast were the last ones I found. No, I'm keeping it. I'm not resetting it every spring. I need to find the smugglers. I have a lot to sell them. We can buy the brig plans. Good. My next goal is to get the gunpowder station. Yeah, I don't actually have the gunpowder station. Do you know that? Boarding blocked by an obstacle. What's going on here? I still don't have the gunpowder station. I actually haven't looked anything up. But I have loads of ash. Loads of ash. Quite a bit of sulfur. Oh, the Frasers are over there watching as I pull their friend to the depths. Oh. Here we go. Their crew could just hop off and just go to land. Let's get out. The Soul Stealer. Oh, these battles would be absolutely vile in this close quarters combat. Slicing them down. Get the sergeant, the big fella. Come on, sergeant, drop your guard. There we go. Absolute chaos here at the moment. Chaos reigns in this battle. Stop attacking my crew. Nice. Specialized tools, luxuries, coffee and salt. Salty coffee for everyone. We're gonna sink him. Let's see. What happens when we sink him this close to shore? Does it just stay here, does it? She's going down very slowly and partially. Let's go below deck. That'd be horrible. Oh yeah, I don't like that at all. Gross. Can I get on top of the mast? It goes at the right angle. I think this is the depths. This is where it'll stay. Beautiful. They should be proud to be sitting so proudly. They should be proud to be sitting proudly. It's a bit redundant, isn't it? They have a massive ship. The other Frasers saw what happened and said, we don't want any part of that. Look at me smashing into it. Sorry, lads. Right, we are heading east. We're heading east. I think. Yes. Time to do some cargo management, shall we? Whoa. Are we full? I think we can take the coffee. Planks. Steel and Madeira. We've also got way too many... So many repair kits. So many repair kits. My God. For Jesus, for Christ, Bigora. All you have to do is go to the foothills and find corn. When you discover corn, it gives you the ability to build the millstone. Oh, the millstone! I've had that for ages. Thank you very much, Redbeard. Today is in fact a learning day for everyone. I could have had gunpowder this whole time. I have got a lot of gunpowder though, so... It would be nice to have more though. Oh, what is that? A big fleece of ships. We're swinging round. Once again, thank you, Redbeard. I will build... I will build some gunpowder stations. I think you can make bombs as well, like the things that Richards and the Grenadiers throw, isn't it? You can make them too at some point. Right, here we go. Who's gonna get it first? That actually landed, very nice. I think the Raider... He got it first. Patch the holes in the hull, lads. The sea's on our side. Wait for it. That interceptor is tough. We're gonna get him. I think that slows them down, doesn't it? Oh, I can't reach any of them. Got him. Very nice bit of gunnery. Another freighter. Let's bring him into the fray. Two freighters. Oh, I know where that fella is. I think. Look at the long cannons. Oh, beautiful. Come on, let's go toe to toe, broadsiding each other. I have better carpenters than these guys. I reload quicker. Right. Oh, he's going in for the kill. Oh, he's going in for the broadside now. Oh, really close. Nasty bugger. Whoa. We didn't do very well there. get that reload speed. I think we've crippled him. We've crippled him. Hello, Mr. Sick. It's good to see you. We're in a bit of a jam here. Got quite a few big boys, big ships trying to get us. We'll patch the hull. Who are we going for first? He's gone straight away. Is the raider going to land any shots on us before we flatten him? Come on, reload, boys. He got his cannon fired just before. Are we going to board this guy? Yeah, we'll board him first. Come on, lads. My sword has been sharpened to a razor-sharp edge. Look at that. Goodbye, Mr. Sergeant. Mr. Sergeant. Oh, I thought I got him. Got them too. Let's do the help steal. Oh, it did it again. I opened up the console. We can't handle the heat. Look at that. Oh, two of them got me at once. Look at him with his little half bandana. We have to get one with the gun. Oh, wow. He tanked that, didn't he? He didn't tank that. Clip that, please. Sent him flying. Warship. Bleeding warship on the horizon. There we go. One more. 85. Warships are quite lethal, I have to say. But we'll tackle him, shall we? Oh, having the long-range guns back is such brilliant. I'm so glad they brought that back. They fixed it, Mr. Sick. I don't know if you were here when we established that. It was in their update notes. There was also an issue with chase cannons not clipping correctly, and they fixed that too. Don't know if you can see this. This ring I have here. The chain on it spins. Watch. Isn't that cool? Posture check. Thank you very much, Mr. Sick. Using the chief coins. Very nice. You can also try the other... I think there's new emojis you could probably have a look at as well if you wanted. Thanks. Yeah, it's like a fidget spinner. Do you know what I mean? Like a fidget ring. Here's the warship. Yeah, that's the one. It was me at a Christmas party. Nasty bit of broadsiding there. There's another emoji for when you subscribe. But I was thinking I'd make another version of it. It's free, you know. 'Cause I think you have to pay to subscribe to people on Twitch. Right, we're going for the other broadside. Easy off the sails. And that's him. He's done. We crippled the warship. He did some serious damage to us as well, though, didn't he? There he's gone. That's... oh, another one. 87. The amount of cargo is... look at that. By the time we get there, it'll be time to leave because we'll have filled the hull. Filled the hull? Filled the cargo hold, you silly bugger. The cargo hold, which I'm guessing was probably very warm. There we go. Must be plenty of battles in these waters. There's so much cargo floating around. More repair kits. You love to see it. Lost barrels. A barrel with wood and a repair kit in it. Definitely hotter than line 3, yeah. My wife, Casey, couldn't stand being in the cargo hold of the galleon for more than 15 minutes. Could you? I'm just cooking. You were, I know, that's what we're talking about. The cargo hold was full of too many herbs and spices. It was very spicy. You wouldn't be a great pirate. That's why women shouldn't be on boats. Fair enough, darling. Very good. There's no one there's no reason left to resist. No one left to remember. This sanctuary will be my grave. It was all in vain. I remember that, yeah. Why am I clicking through the menu like that? You second that. Mr. Sick is sending you strays. You know you go in the chat and say that. My God, I can't keep speaking for you if you know your place. Belay that talk, yeah. Look at the holds. Busting. And in the words of... I can't remember the name of the person who sung the Ghostbusters theme tune. Rockwell, is it? Busting makes me feel good. Look at this place. We're going to the inlet, lads. Like mooring my ship up in the inlets. Keeps it safe from that pesky weather. As long as I don't run aground or run afoul of the reef. I should add that to a soundboard, shouldn't I? Must have run afoul of the reef. Remember that when Mr. Gibbs was talking about Flying Dutchman to Will in Pirates of the Caribbean. That's the Flying Dutchman. Which doesn't look like much. And Jack Sparrow like nudges Mr. Gibbs. Must have run afoul of the reef. That's how it goes. Look at this inlet. This would be the kind of place where I would can I even fit in there? We're going to slow down a little bit, are we? I think we're going to make it. No. How did I get in there before? I know how I got in there before. By forcing the ship onto the land. No, it's because I spawned the ship in there. Yeah. It's light green water. You know what that means? Can I get up to the... Oh. Look at that. You're trying to get a frigate through that. Come on. It is reverse parking only, and it also tells you to turn your headlights off when parking. What the flip was that? Looked like something was attacking in there, didn't it? The fleet out there. We will ignore the fleet for now, having sunk quite a few of them myself. I know the bylaws, Severus, having written quite a few of them myself. Was he talking to Severus Snape in that scene, darling, or what? We might have to get rid of some crocs. Some big bloody crocodiles in this place. Right, where we go? Some thralls over there. Crocodile, how you doing, mate? You did? Oh, sorry, mate. So, they would have killed me had it not been the other way around. Oh, the altar. Hello, Mr. Warrior. I'm just going to rifle butt you to death, mate. There we go. Look at... Oh. Please, please, please. Clip that. That's your big fella. Get rid of the thralls. Yep. Quagmire. Are you throwing stuff at me again? They are, yeah. They're throwing stuff at me. Seems they're always trying to throw stuff. It is, isn't it? Clip that, Jarvis. Yes, exactly. Love the blunderbuss with its special ability. Send people packing. Ooh. Right, now use my Executioner's Grace to regen some heal while they throw stuff. I think they need to be introduced to Mr. Blunderbuss. close. Oh, got him in the back. Yes, of course you can read an Xbox hate message to me. Go ahead. That's brilliant. I love that. Do I not use food? Funny enough, not often anymore. I used to use it a lot more. The perks I've got kind of regen my health. Oh my goodness, I am dying of plague. Not a touch of consumption. Yeah, usually it's... I mean, I have a lot of crab. I'll eat some now. Look at how big the health bar is when I have food. A lot of the time, it's a big health bar. I don't actually use all the health bar. What a cocky thing to say, huh? I don't actually use the whole health. Yeah, there's a perk that I got, right? Where is it? Talents. Is it this one? No, this one. Increase your maximum health by 120. Stout frame. That, once I got that, food, it was kind of optional. This is a big fella again. No, it isn't. Woo. Now that I know how to make gunpowder. Thank you, Redbeard. I can just go mental with the old blunderbuss. Before I was saving my shots. Now I can just colonize the whole swampland. No bother. Oh, what was this? An unusual statue rises above the marshes. Below, on its pedestal, you spot a half-worn bas-relief. A man in a loincloth holds an offering for the altar. It's hard to make out what he's placing into the sacrificial bowl. But the shapes suggest some bromelaid flowers. 30. Is the doggy having a bit of a nightmare there himself again? He's just sleeping deep. Is it? Oh, okay. We might have to take him to the vet if he has a bit of a soft palate issue. Bromelaid flowers. Where Luminel can I get them? We'll keep an eye on him. He always seems to be sleeping so soundly. No harm in keeping an eye, is there? He never winces in pain when you pat him or rub his face or anything like that. So it's, unless he's gotten used to that kind of stuff. Maybe. For anyone completely out of the loop on what I'm talking about, an elderly dog that we've rescued. We saved him from the death row. Saved him from death row, and he's having the time of his life. Little Buddy is his name. He's 16 years old. That's very old for I always forget the breed of dog. But let me think. Yorkshire Terrier. He's a lovely dog. There's one. Is that one? That's a few. I had to get 30. 10 sulfur and 20 ash to make 10 gunpowder. I have thousands of ash at this point, I think. I've just been keeping it all. I hoard stuff like that until it becomes useful. Sulfur, on the other hand, I can't remember how much of that I have. Probably not much. But there's pirates right behind my my church as well. Whenever I raid their camp, they always give me a good few gunpowder anyway. That's where I've gotten all my gunpowder, is just stealing it from pirates. Do I have any of the other stuff as well? I do. I have mysterious spice. If you do, don't smoke that stuff. My goodness. Yeah, you can. My base is actually in the foothills. I think I've seen a few boulders with sulfur on them. I think. I have, that's something as well. I really don't like sort of the more grind aspects of these types of games. So usually I increase stack sizes and or the drop rates of resources from mining. So I still have to do it, but just not as much, because I don't have, you know, if I'm streaming, I want to be chatting to you guys, I want to be fighting pirates, exploring. I don't want to be sitting there in a cave mining for 4 hours, you know what I mean? So I'll probably only have to find a few boulders, and then I'll probably have enough for loads of gunpowder. Look at the size of this tree base. What is this, some kind of swamp redwood? Thanks, I'm glad you agree that it makes sense. Some people love the grind, like they love the sort of calming monotony, I suppose you could call it. Monotony usually has bad connotations as a word. But I know some people absolutely love it. Me, on the other hand, I'm sitting here like flying out of my chair trying to get it done. Right, so we need to get spice and bromelide. Bromelade? Nice one. Good. Good, we're of the same mindset in that case. Yeah, there's some very good mods. That's why I can carry like 999 wood, plant fibers, all that kind of stuff. And when I chop down trees, it usually gives me hundreds of resources instead of, you know, 10. I'm not finding many of these bromelide flowers at all. Bromelide or lade? Am I saying it wrong? Bromeliad. Bromeliad? How would you pronounce this, darling? B-R-O-M-E-L-I-A-D. Bromelide? Bromelade? Bromeliad? Huh? Bromelid. O-M-E-L-I-A-D. Bromelade. Or bromeliad? Bromemelide. I'm losing the ability to say that word completely now. I've said it too much. I'm not going to try it again. I'll just say the flowers. Sure. Yeah. Redbeard, do you use any of those mods to help speed up the grind at all? One. This is the loincloth one. And no spice. That stuff. It's a good way to get around it. What did the AI say? Bromeliad. That makes so much more sense because there's loads of flowers that's with names like that. Bromeliad. It is, yeah, that's what it is in this game too. Bromeliad. Listen here, crocodile. Ah, okay. Do you remember the stack sizes of like wood? It's probably like 50 or 100 or something. If you have none of the stack size mods. I actually have, I suppose you can find them very easily if you search them. If you were making your own server at any point or playing single player, you could find links for them. Okay, nice one. Just what I was saying then. In that case, if you're going to start your own server, I would recommend straight away using some of the grind removal mods. If you look for them, you can find them fairly easily on Google, but I also have a link to all the ones I use in my video, and I've been editing the next video in the series. Oh, hello, it's Buddy. Look at the doggy. He's blind and deaf, or partially blind and almost completely deaf. Lovely boy, though. Sweet boy. He does love to be involved. Thank you, darling. Nice one. They're fairly easy to install, and I haven't had to do anything with them, even though the game has been updated twice since I've started using them, because the updates haven't changed any of the things I've had changed with them. Why isn't the timing so messed up lately? Thanks. He deserved to be saved, you know what I mean? So we're giving him as good a life as he can have for as long as he has left. What the hell is that? That is a crusher. Yeah. It surprised me when I saw this creature the first time as well. I was like, what on earth is that thing? It's like a big troll. They smash trees down really easily, crushers do. They're useful. You can actually use them for farming. You can just walk them around and look what they do. They smash the whole forest down. Yeah, crushers are quite lethal. They're like plague-infected warriors, basically. Is there another one, or is that a plague crocodile? Plague crocodile. At least these... Are you going to bed? You going to bed? Give us a kiss. Good night, gorgeous. Have a good night's sleep. I will be up sometime in the near future. Eventually. You're in work, what, 2, yeah? Nice one. Okay. Oh, you have to pack. Enjoy. Enjoy the packing. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, very nice. Good. There's 2 cats and a partially blind and deaf dog in here, so I'm sure we'll be fine. Love you. Oh, poor little drowned. I haven't fought one of them in quite a while. 999 wood. Do we have anything else? It might be incumbent on me to return home shortly. Just to drop some stuff off. I don't sell my cargo midway through the stream either. Our time zones might be quite different. Yeah, you're right. I actually live in Ireland, which is just off the... it's in the British Isles, or the Emerald Isles, however you want to look at it. I know Mr. Sick would have something to say about that. But yeah, at the moment where I am, it is 1:25 AM. So I usually finish work at about 11 o'clock at night. And I start streaming at 11:45 at night. So when me and you were chatting the last time, Redbeard, when we finished chatting, I think it was like 3 or 4 AM. So I was going to bed. What about yourself? It's a lovely place. I'd recommend it. We're currently in our summer months, so we get really mediocre weather. It can be nice though. It can be lovely and sunny. Just my advice to you, if you are visiting Ireland, stay away from Dublin. You know, you can stop by in Dublin, see it to see it. But as capital cities go, every Irish person you meet who doesn't live in Dublin will tell you that Dublin is not the best place at all. Quite the opposite. Texas, 7:30. Nice. Not too bad at all. Yeah, we are running on different times, aren't we? Funny enough, I've always wanted to go to Texas, actually. We need to drop a load of this off. A load of this stuff. There's way too much stuff there. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing about Texas, especially this time of year. For us, people will be walking around in t-shirts and shirts, and it'll be about 19 degrees. People think it's absolutely scorching. We will fast travel back. Not sailing that whole way back. I could do that if that was what people wanted to see. I have no problem with it. Sometimes I like to get stuff done, you know. Yeah, we have what's called a heat wave at the moment, and I think it's going to be about 26 degrees or something like that on Friday. Here we are back again. Oh, it always feels so good to get back here. Go up to the altar. $95 and $100. I'm terrible at converting Fahrenheit to Celsius. I know that the temperature gauge is based on what field right. Whereas, you know, I think 100 is fairly hot. 0 is fairly cold. Celsius 0 is freezing point of water. Yeah. My powder. Oh yes, 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 yes. While I'm here, millstone, millstone, millstone. I think it's actually a part, isn't it, that you buy? A distiller. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, of course it's based on the human body. Yeah, 37 degrees is average human temperature or something, isn't it? The internals. My god. My goodness. That is... Yeah, you're right. That is hot as shit. Crazy. That's mental to think about, isn't it? 37 degrees here would cause, like, national panic, man. People wouldn't know what to do. I'd love it. Well, maybe I wouldn't love 37 or 100 Fahrenheit. I don't know if I'd like that. No, I don't know. You've probably heard this given all the news at the moment, but Europeans don't really believe in air conditioning. It's very wasteful, they say, which I think is just... Come on. This isn't 1975 anymore. Oh, humid. Yeah, we get that. We get super high humidity, so it just feels sweaty everywhere all the time. A layer of film of water on everything. But at 37 degrees. Woo. And what do you feel about that? Are you used to that? Like, is that hot? Even for Texas? I think it's not even the heat that kills old people. You know that? I think it's the humidity that kills old people. Because a lot of old people actually die in the heat. We get it every year. Where a bunch of people will actually just die. There'll be warnings and everything, you know, don't go out, stay in, drink plenty of water. Why won't you place on the ground, please? Oh, yes. Yeah, do you know what? I don't blame you, actually, for choosing AC. I have nothing against AC. I think AC is perfectly reasonable. Oh, look at that. Oh, I didn't collect any sulfur. I did collect ash, though. I can't believe that. We'll make some cornmeal. That's brilliant. Redbeard, you absolute legend. There you go. Now I can actually make gunpowder. But this is how much gunpowder I have from just stealing. Quite a bit. Oh, wow. Used to it, man. That's like a superpower. If you explain that to some of my colleagues, I'm sure their heads would explode. As I said, 21 degrees is summer weather here. 21 degrees Celsius. Don't know what that would be in Fahrenheit. Let me actually check. I'm going to open the calculator so you don't have to keep looking it up for me. 110. That, do you know what? That's mental to think about. That means you would have been colder if you had somehow materialized inside another human being's body and you just were existing inside their blood and everything. You'd actually have been colder. (69 degrees Fahrenheit, 69.8 is what we consider awful warm, awful hot. But as I said, we're used to that. Right, do I want sulfur? Might go around back and collect some the old-fashioned way before. Oh yes, flax. I better actually do a bit of farming while I'm here. I know this isn't the most interesting. But I've got to get my materials ready for the new ships they're adding. That's good to hear. You'd enjoy the holiday here then. They are indeed. They are. They are adding 3 new ships in the new update from what I could see. They're adding galleons, brigantines, and flutes. FL, is it UYT or YT flute? So I'm very excited about that. So what I'm doing is I am stockpiling as much materials as I possibly can. Don't know what they're going to be like. Do you know what the funny thing is? Oh, snaps. Those are going to be huge. Yeah. I'm very excited. And do you know what's really good as well? Is they said in their update post that they're going to do everything they can to stop people from losing their progress. Which has gotten me very, very happy. Because if I lost all this, well, I'd have to build it again. And I would. But I wouldn't be happy about it. What's really cool, though, right, is literally last Sunday, I went to a different county in my country. I went about 2 hours drive away. And I went inside a replica Spanish galleon called the Andalusia. Went and checked it out. Very cool. It was docked up in Sligo. Oh yeah, it would. I learned a lot building this place. I have to say I learned a lot about how the building mechanic works, what you can and can't do. There's a few things I would have done differently, but I absolutely love this place. Where's all my flax gone? You can't plant these. Where is all my flax gone? That is a bit bizarre, isn't it? Oh well. And galleons are very cool, I have to say. Oh my god. The goats won. The goats won against the pirates. Some mean goats. I'll put some respect on their name. I'll keep their wives' names out of my mouth. Is that sulfur? Yes, it is. Let's see. 1 rock of sulfur. Look at this mod. 1 rock, 1 boulder gives me 102 sulfur. Right. Very good. Clip that, please, Jarvis. What type? I don't have any insignias at the moment. I don't want to collect any of their insignias if I haven't earned them. Whoa. Yeah, they obviously got their heads kicked in by some goats. Nice one. We have flax here too. Oh, yeah, the wolves. First time you meet them, you go, oh, they'll be fine. They'll be alright. And then they're quite clever, aren't they? They're very smart, actually, the way they hunt you. Did you meet any alpha wolves? Down. Some beautiful limes. Is there sulfur here somewhere? Wait till you meet an alpha wolf. Very lethal. Nice one. Did I get a goat's head? No, there wasn't any goats killed. I think you can sell them. The buccaneers if you wanted. It's always good to keep at least one, though, in case you kill enough of them. And you get to use to build the trophies for the walls. Look at that. Just a couple of rocks of sulfur and I've got 400. That's the way I like it. That is the way, I like it. Might be worth it. Ooh, he just charged head on into that tree. Very nice. It's nice to have a mounted animal's head. Such like old school decor. I love it. It's been a thing for hundreds of years, that. Oh. Got sent flying. Exactly. Yeah. There's people who go hunting in Ireland as well. I'm not sure if Mr. Sick, you know, the man you saw me talking to earlier. I'm unsure if he has been hunting. I'm sure he knows someone who has. I've never actually been hunting in my life, which is crazy to think about. I'm sure if it's commonplace in loads of places, but Nice one, man. Yeah, in Ireland, it's the laws are very what would you call it? They're strict when it comes to hunting. You need to get quite a bit of permission, and you need to have specific kinds of safe for your firearms. Farmers, most of them have guns. I think the laws again are different for bows and that kind of stuff. I was looking into them recently. If I was going to move to the countryside, I might take up hunting. Very nice. Excellent. If I ever end up in Texas, I'll take you up on that offer. What would be your weapon of choice?
Prepare to die!
I know Joe, is it Joe Rogan? He goes hunting, isn't it elk? I think he actually also does live in Texas. I think he uses a bow. Amazing. Yeah. Here there's, I think it's a bit more, what would you call it? We don't have police, we have Gardaí. They're a bit different, they're basically police. But they have to be contacted, they have to give you permission, they have to come to your property and check that you have the correct safe to own any kind of firearm. Don't even think you're allowed to own pistols? Maybe you are. I think you are actually, but again, you need permission to go hunting off someone's land. Or you can get a hunting license. And if you live in the city, you might find this strange. I don't know if you live in a city or not. But where I live in the city, hopefully I won't be living in the city much longer. You just can't own a firearm. You can't own any kind of hunting weapon at all. As soon as they see where you live and you live in the city, they'll just immediately, the Gardaí will just immediately reject any kind of request for a firearm. Right, I've collected so much stuff now. It's time to head back. Big goat leader. AR-15, nice. 270 rifle works good. Very nice. Not too bad at all. Not too shabby, as they say, huh? Would you go hunting often? Given that you have probably a deer's head in your freezer, I'd say you probably go hunting quite often. That would be just a guess, though. Yeah, the laws are much different here. You can pretty much assume everyone is carrying. As they say, an armed society is a polite society. Yeah, no one's armed here usually, apart from farmers and farmers' mums. To quote Hot Fuzz. Tomato flex. Right. Oh, we got to craft. Oh, we'll craft all of them on this one. Where did I put all of the... Do I not put it here? No? Didn't I? Just don't have the time anymore. Ah, that's unfortunate. I can understand that though. I can understand that completely. Getting them processed is expensive. Yeah, I could believe it too. Do you plan on getting back to it when you have time? Or is it the case that... I can't believe I have a millstone here. Unreal. So I built a millstone and just never clicked into it. Not too bad. You live in the national forest in the neighborhood. That sounds amazing, man. Do you mind me asking, is it your work and all that, just kind of life is taken over in regards to busyness? Cornmeal. Where am I going to put that? I was down here. Okay. Don't have space. I do have 5 of those though. Just put it here as well. Oh, you have a son. Excellent. Excellent. Congratulations. Me and my wife are looking to have kids very soon. Trying to get a house and all that, you know. Right, what was I doing? Making gunpowder, was I? Yeah, I'll make some gunpowder, why not? Wow. Car hauler. 2,000 miles a week. My goodness. The European mind, like mine, just simply can't comprehend driving that much in a week. Every week. That's amazing, man. Truck drivers, they really do keep the world running. We learned that, didn't we, during the whole incident. We won't talk about it though, but yeah, good on you, man. I'd say it's very difficult to get time. Wow, yeah, living in hotels. Sure that takes it out of a man, huh? I'd say that must be a fairly difficult lifestyle. But I'd say you get used to it. I've considered getting the truck-in license here in Ireland, actually. considered it. I was trying to get the digger, you know, the excavator license as well, but apparently that's a lot harder than you think. Oh no. Something looked different there. Something looked very different. What happened there? Am I going crazy? Well adjusted. Good. Does this look different? I don't know. Worked out of town for years. I'd say it must be nice to have kind of different sights and kind of different adventures every day. I work in a medical factory, so I'm in a very sterile, you know, white laboratory construction or production line. Very different environments. Yeah, it looked different to me for a while. I couldn't work out what was going on there. It's like, did it always look that way? There's a lot of ships outside. Very tempted. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? And then we'll fast travel to the island. Maybe do a little bit of exploring. And then, given that it's nearly 2 AM, I might, after I've done a few battles, I might head off. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't have to be up early, so... How's your rig set up? Oh, another ship gone. Get in. Just missed him. Oh, we got another one coming around. We're good. Your truck. I suppose that's a good, yeah, good clarifier. Which rig are you talking about? Yeah. Your 18-wheeler. Oh, there we go. We've crippled him, boys. He has been taken out of action, and here we go. We'll pull him in close, and we'll send him to the locker. Oh, he got me. Thought I was going to block him. How many can I get with one shot? Just one. Got him. That actually had quite a few things. Nine core hauler. Right, okay. I'll have to have a look at them. Man, I used to... I don't know if you've ever seen the movie. Steven Spielberg's first movie, Duel. Remember, my granddad showed me that movie when I was a kid, right? And I was obsessed with the Peterbilt in that movie. Absolutely obsessed. I always preferred the American style truck to the Europeans after that. And where is my ship? Where's my blooming ship? 80 foot long. Woo! Do you have to reverse that often? Yeah. Something real cool about the old one, isn't there? They're just, the old school trucks just have something about them. Man, you have to be a serious driver to drive trucks. Most of the people I see on the road here, they can barely handle the cars they drive, never mind something that's as big as the juggernauts that you see driving around. Oh, he got me. Thank God I have a metal cuirass, huh? There's another crusher. Do you see it? Good boy. And a witch. Gonna get her first. Whoa, we are getting absolutely obliterated here by everything. Blade crocodile as well. Oh. Very nice, man. I have the utmost respect. You can pilot such a large juggernaut or vehicle and reverse it into tight spots. Utmost respect. Ooh. Look at that. He's knocking down trees even after he's dead, that big creature. Seems a shame to erase such a mystical beast. But oh well. Sure he was suffering or in pain. Or at least that's what I tell myself, huh? Right, who else wants some blunderbuss to the face? This guy seems like he wants some. Him too. A plague crocodile seems to actually be giving me quite a bit of a wide berth. You're probably right. I would say so. We have much smaller roads. Much smaller roads. Our cars and our roads are built, I don't know, just much smaller. You don't see many American-style trucks in this country. That's a fact. You'd see a lot of Eastern European, you know, the Scania types. Not the bullnoses. The flat fronts. Very tall. They're quite powerful, though, from what I've heard. Extremely powerful trucks. But they don't have that same length, you know? So our roads just wouldn't allow it, really. Oh, I nearly had him. That wasted a shot as well. One more shot and this guy is toast. Why can't I dodge? There we go. Mysterious spice. I'm back again in the same place and I didn't bring any mysterious spice. Am I just completely stupid? Or am I... Don't know why I keep doing that. I keep coming back and expecting to get more spice. Bizarre stuff. Another idol. Oh, now I'm starting to feel the exhaustion. 2 witches and a warrior. Right, how many shots? 10. We'll take the warrior. Come on, big fella. Drop your guard. Oh. Excellent. And now the witch is coming up too. I'm just going to rifle butt her in the head. There we go. She has been rifle butted. Whoa. Plague almost got me there. Did you see that? Too angry to die cooldown. Whew. The Scania is better than all of ours. They're illegal to have here because they're better than ours. Really? My goodness. Not sure if they have a Jake break, though. That's probably illegal here, probably. I'm not sure. I've never actually heard it here. Do you know what I mean? And that's news to me. I knew the Scania was a pretty powerful truck and people talked it up. That's crazy. Man, it is a real learning day for me today. Is it 2 totems? No, just 1. Oh my god. They're illegal because their emissions are better. Ah. I have to say, Europe at the moment is very obsessed. Got bit. Very obsessed with emissions and all that kind of stuff. Even in Ireland, we have about 5 million people. I think it's about 5. And our tax for buying fuel for our cars is extremely high. Warmth rolls off the statue in waves. In the half-worn carving below, a young hunter holds an offering for the altar. He fills the sacrificial bowl with crocodile meat. 5 crocodile tails. And I have 1. The US emissions kills trucks. Kill the power and motors. Okay. Oh, so they're kind of doing the... They're doing the emissions thing in the US, and it's actually like muzzling trucks and power and the motors over there as well, is it? Interesting. Huh. I wonder, do our trucks kind of get, they must get a bit of a free, not a free run, but they must get a bit of an allowance compared to the daily drivers. The daily drivers are diesels, for instance. You can't buy a diesel car that doesn't have a DPF filter. So that new Toyota they came out with in Japan, the one that's going to be like the economy, only 18 wheelers and personal trucks. I would say, what, only up to a certain year, though. You couldn't go back in time and restrict some of the trucks that have been there for years. I'd say their emissions... I don't know how you'd even do that to some of the older trucks. Oh. Gotta find what else is on this island. I keep wandering around the same... It's just altars. Altar Island. That's what they should call this. Altar Island. I will call it that from now on. Yeah, I wish they weren't so obsessed with emissions in my country. There's other ways of dealing with that issue. Other ways of dealing with that issue that don't charge the average man crazy money. Somewhere between 2013 and 15. Dodge Cummins Diesel 2005. Haha, nice one. Very good. It's the best way to do it. We've kind of done the same thing where certain vehicles of a certain age, they're untouchable. They don't get tested because, well, most of them wouldn't pass. Like 99% of them wouldn't pass, so they just don't bother. I think it would kick up too much of a fuss. I know for a fact I would be absolutely disgusted if they started doing that. Because there's an entire group of people, myself included, that love vintage cars. And if you weren't allowed to drive them, that'd be extremely annoying. There's not enough vintage cars on the roads here for it to make even the slightest bit of an impact. You know? I'm actually gonna have a look at that truck. I gotta have a look. Just gotta have a look at it. Very nice. Very, very nice. the 5.9 litre, is it? Yes, 100%. 100%, man. I'd always prefer more old school. Just seems to... I get on with it better, you know? My car isn't exactly old, but it's old for today's market. Nearly 20 years old. It's just a daily I drive. It's a 2007 Skoda Octavia. It's only the 1.4 litre petrol. It's only 75 horsepower. But it gets me from A to B, and it's extremely cheap to fix and reliable to boot. You can get about 900,000 kilometers in them sometimes. If you're lucky, they are kind of workhorse cars as cars go, so... Nice one. One of the best engines we have in this country at the moment. The engine that a lot of people really rave about, really enjoy. Exactly, yeah. Once I get my own house, I will invest in a very old car. I've had my eyes on a very, very old car. They're quite pricey, but I have had my eyes on something from the 1950s. But 1 second. Is that my ship? Ship's all the way over there. The engine that everyone loves over here for reliability and for decent power is the 1.9 litre turbo diesel injection engine that you get with like Volkswagens, Skodas, vans. The 1.9 is really nice. Absolutely unbreakable. Back again. Right, we're going to drop off a lot of stuff. We're going to go back to the island another point in time. At this point, I'm just going to do some inventory arranging, and did I just drop all of my healing potions? Am I crazy? I only need that many. I believe so, yeah. Nice one. Yeah, it's a fairly, what would you call it? All over the place engine. So many different cars have them. It's bizarre. I suppose it's not really bizarre considering how decent an engine it is. You know what I mean? Crude damage, precision, endurance. What's this? Nice. Oh yeah, I've my parents have the Volkswagen, like the Golf van. So it's like the Volkswagen Golf, but without any of the rear seats and hardly any weight, because the whole rear is just empty, but it has the 1.9 litre engine. And I drove it once and I just couldn't help but laugh at how powerful it was. Crazy compared to what I was driving. Excuse me, what I was driving at the time. Very, very good fun. Oh yeah, I've got to sell all my cargo. The great thing about this base is that I can access my ship from the basement where I do all my storage. Look at that. We're building up quite a collection of trophies there. yeah, there's one thing. I keep getting to drop off that booze. Madeira. There's one thing that Europe, oh, I suppose Britain used to do it really, really well. Was we used to build extremely fun cars, extremely powerful cars for very small engines. We could really squeeze a lot of power out of something very small. Like, I think it was the Jaguar D-Type. Was it the D-Type? Absolutely lethal car. With like a 2.4 litre... 2.4 litre engine, but it used to be able to go over 200 miles an hour. Absolutely crazy stuff. Right, now we're going to fast travel to all of the locations where I can sell me stuff. At some point soon, maybe not soon, but at some point in the future, I do think I'm going to be building another base.
Hey, mate.
Oh, very nice.
Good goods, better progress.
That's quite a speed. Why am I selling? Why am I selling my repair kits? Am I crazy? Yeah, that is... I've never had a car that's been able to go quick enough to be able to get me past, say, 110, 120. Yeah. Did I forget to sell anything else, actually, while I'm here?
Fair trade, honest going.
What type of Corvette was it? Man, I love the 50s and 60s Corvettes.
Don't ask unnecessary questions. Unless you know.
We're deal.
No questions asked.
Ah, here we go. Ooh, luxuries are a serious sell. Indeed, you have got me distracted. That's a good thing, though. That's the thing about good conversation. It's alright when it distracts you, do you know? C6. Very nice. Were you driving, or were you the passenger witnessing the 200 miles an hour of chaos, huh? Yeah, that's fair enough. If you want to give it a rest, you can, man. I have no issues if you want to sit there in the background and just watch.
Hey, watch out for go.
Don't feel any obligation. Passenger, definitely
Careful.
passenger.
Sea's rough these days. Someone needs this.
What do we sell the medicine for? 100 each. Let's see what we got. 4 grand worth of cargo. Now that's as well as 8 piastre. Oh no, 8 guineas. 4,000 guineas and 8 piastre would have been a bizarre haul. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I only sell at the end of the stream usually. It's more enjoyable to me when I do one big haul. At some point in the future, I'm going to have a chest, a treasure chest. If I'm allowed to keep my progress when they update anyway. I'm going to have a treasure chest and I'm just going to fill it completely with guineas and piastre. Like a proper pirate, do you know what I mean? Like I should have an actual treasure chest. I could start doing that now, but I want to fill an entire row, you know? Oh, wait till you get the brig, man. When you get the brig, and you can then start going into, let me see, sort of the level 6 to level 10 waters, and you can comfortably hold your own. Not that you can't now, but the what on earth? Why can't I remember anything at the moment? The catch is good, but the level 6 to 10 areas can be quite dicey at points, especially with interceptors. Gotta store the booty properly, exactly. And what better place than in the basement of a cliffside church fortress, huh? Once you get that brig, man, you'll be sorted. Before I go offline, actually, I'll show you once again what you'll need to collect when you get your brig plans. The brig is far easier to make than the frigate, just to let you know. Right, I went for the Blackbeard brig because it is the quickest ship and allows those 24 pounds. You will get it, don't you worry. You can get all of these things in the foothills as well as the jungles. So 30 shipwrights tools, that should cost you about 300 piaster. 40 rope, that's basically 40 plant fibers, no bother there. 120 coarse fabric, that's 120 plant fibers. Linen fabric, so as I said, pick up as much flax as you can. 4, 8, 12. You'll need about 120 flax because it takes 3 to make 1. And wooden planks, you'll just need to make those out of normal wood. So I'd say you probably have loads of wood if you've been chopping down trees or anything like that. 40 timber, that's from the hardwood. That won't be a problem for you. You'll definitely be able to get copper ingots fairly quickly if you have any base or mine in the jungles, and then 200 nails. So one evening, couple hours, you could probably scrape that together, no bother, if you had 0 materials, you know. But yeah, I went for the Blackbeard just because it's quicker, more firepower. But you can't customize these two, though. You can only customize the stock variants, unfortunately. Plenty of copper, then you'll be sorted. Absolutely sorted. Copper, that should cover your nails and the ingots. Nice one. I believe in you. I think you've got it. And oh, trust me, once you get the brig and you test it out, it's a great feeling. Great feeling. Especially if you put 24-pound cannons on it. That's when it's a real good fun then. Did you get them on the Blackbeard catch? You can get it on the catch as well, actually. Very low health on the Blackbeard catch, though. Very low health. Yeah. But there you go. Good luck to you. I have no doubt in me mind. The brig is... Let me have a look for you. Well, that didn't go very well, did it? Thought I could jump that. No, the brig just has cannons on the top. I've taken my cannons off. But this is the brig. Absolutely beautiful. It'll also give you a really cool noble quarters, where you'll have your little hammock. Yeah, I really like the brig. The brig was one of my favorites. Yeah, the brig is serious. The brig is probably my favorite design of ship at the moment. I love the captain's quarters right behind you. This is just, yeah, brilliant. It does have an under the gun deck. This is mainly cargo. And what is the cutwater like? The cutwater is this part of the very front. For me, it's the Blackbeard one, so I have... Was it a skeleton? Okay, yeah. Oh, that is so cool. A skeleton with a lantern and a big, massive sword. With which space? The captain's quarters or the underneath? I wonder, can you? I don't think you can build in this area. Yet. I don't know if the developers are going to add, like, ship customization. You can't build beds in there, but something that you might find interesting is that when you get the frigate, I don't know if it counts for the brig, but because you have a captain's quarters, right, you get the rested bonus when you're inside. So your stamina gets the rested bonus for the same level that you have on your island. So I have like a level 25 comfort bonus. This also has a really cool captain's quarters, but you have to go down underneath. So because you have a captain's quarters, you have a bed, which then basically means that you can get your sleeping rested bonus anywhere, which is extremely, extremely powerful. Easily one of my favorite factors of the... I'm pretty sure it's for the brig as well. Very useful. So you can see the difference in the size of the ships as well. The frigate is absolutely massive. I am excited for the galleons, brigantines, and flutes. Very excited.
Improvement is never linear.
That's true. There we go. Bless myself at the cross, in nomine se Patre et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Do the mile climb. The mile of stairs up to the bedroom. Right, look at this. Back in my homestead. When's the update? Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. I have to check their recent blog, developer blog. They've uploaded it to Steam. So when you click into Windrose in the news tab, you should see like a dev blog. And I think they go through some details there. It's just below the recent update. So I'll have to have a read of that. I'll probably do that maybe tomorrow or Saturday maybe, before I start editing my episode of Windrose. But yeah, I can't wait. Absolutely very, very excited to see some galleons and hopefully the Ashlands. Really want to see what that is. I won't be playing tomorrow, but I will be playing on Friday. Friday night's the big night. That's usually the busiest stream. And I usually start that at about 11:45 or about 12. But I usually have the stream starting soon thing open. I'll have that page open at 2:45. It is currently 25 to 3 in the morning where I am. Will you be around on Friday, Redbeard? If so, it'll be good to see you. Usually I have a few of my colleagues from work as well. They usually pop in. Stretching the old hands out. Excellent. I hope to see you there, my friend. But for now, mate, that's everything. I've got to catch some Z's. I've been up very early. Cheers for popping in tonight as well. It's been good to chat to you. Oh. See you later, my friend. Right. We'll set that as a revival point. Lay our weary head to rest. And that'll be me for tonight. Catch you all later. You scurvy dogs, yeah.